Hello, you're watching HW News. This is Anusha. Let's have a quick look at the headlines today. The director of the International Monetary Fund has warned of an economic slowdown in 2019 in 90% of the world. The IMF chief warned that the world economic outlook for 2019 and 2020 reflects a complex situation compared to the previous figures. The director further said that as the global economy is witnessing a synchronized slowdown, the effect is more pronounced this year in some of the largest emerging market economies like India.
So why the slowdown in 2019? There is a range of issues and one common theme across these issues: fractures. I will start with trade. We have spoken in the past about the dangers of trade disputes. Now we see that they are actually taking a toll. Global trade growth has come to almost standstill. In part because of trade tensions, worldwide manufacturing activity and investment have weakened substantially. There is a serious risk that services and consumption could also soon be affected. And the fractures are spreading. Disputes now extend between multiple countries and into other critical issues. Currencies are once again in the spotlight. Because of our interconnected economies, many more countries will soon feel the impact. Uncertainty, driven by trade, but also by Brexit and geopolitical tensions, is holding back economic potential. And even if growth picks up in 2020, the current drifts could lead to changes that last for a generation. Broken supply chains, siloed trade sectors, a digital Berlin Wall that forces countries to choose between technological systems. And our goal has to be to fix these fractures. Our world is intertwined, so our responses must be coordinated.
Now, senior Congress leader Salman Khurshid has said that the struggles of the Congress party are such that it is unlikely to win the upcoming assembly elections in Haryana and Maharashtra. The former External Affairs Minister further said that not just the upcoming state assembly elections, the struggle of the Congress party are at the point that it may not ensure its own future. Salman Khurshid further said that Rahul Gandhi left in a huff after the party's defeat in the recently concluded Lok Sabha election. Seems like the Congress party is going through an acute leadership crisis. Now, recently, Congress chief in Haryana, Ashok Tanwar, quit following a difference with the party's leadership over a choice of candidate. Ashok Tanwar was among the Congress's main campaigner in the party's bid to wrest power from the Bharatiya Janata Party in Haryana. Now, meanwhile, a revolt is also brewing in Maharashtra. Sanjay Nirupam, a key state leader there, recently threatened to quit the party after his recommendation for its nominee were rejected by the party leadership. Now, the sharp political differences within Bihar's ruling alliance between Chief Minister Nitish Kumar and the Bharatiya Janata Party became more evident on Tuesday as the BJP leader stayed away from the Dussehra function. While the presence of political leaders across party lines in key social functions is traditional, but yesterday only Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, the Speaker of Bihar Assembly, and Bihar Congress President Madan Mohan Jha were present for the function that was organized by a private committee. It was the presence of all the invited BJP leaders in town that made it appear like a deliberate political move. Now, according to reports, it was a section of the BJP workers led by Union Minister Giriraj Singh who has been at loggerheads with Nitish Kumar over the waterlogging in Patna recently. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping will meet in Chennai on October 11th to 12th for the second informal summit. The meet also comes in a backdrop of heightened tension between India and Pakistan, often referred to as China's all-weather ally. on the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, India and Pakistan have been engaged in a war of words since the Narendra Modi government scrapped the special status of Jammu and Kashmir and decided to divide the state into two union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. Now, China earlier had said that the dispute should be peacefully and properly addressed in accordance with the UN Charter and stressed that no action should be taken that would unilaterally change the status quo. However, ahead of Xi Jinping's visit, China said that the issue of Kashmir should be resolved bilaterally between India and Pakistan, as it significantly omitted its recent references to the UN as well as in the UN's Secretary Council resolution. Now, in a fresh dig to Modi government, NCP President Sharad Pawar had asked that why BJP government conferred the Padma Bhushan on him if they thought that he was a pro-Pakistan. Recently, during his visit, Narendra Modi's visit to Maharashtra, Prime Minister Narendra Modi targeted Sharad Pawar, asking him why he liked the hospitality of Pakistan so much. He also slammed Prime Minister Modi for failing to maintain the dignity of office of the Prime Minister. Now, moving on, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh concluded the annual India-France Defence Dialogue with French Armed Forces Minister Florence Parly in Paris, with enhanced strategic ties on top of his agenda. Rajnath Singh was also received by a military guard of honor in Paris. Rajnath Singh is on a 3-day visit to France, which will cover a tour of a facility owned by the French multinational company which produced the engines of Rafale fighter jet. This morning, he will also conclude his tour with a meeting with captains of the France business and the French industry around with the merits of Make in India initiative.
कम्बैट कैपेबिलिटी में ये इजाफा हुआ। मैंने स्वयं पार्टी की है और हमारे साथ कैप्टन फिल, इन्होंने कैप्टन फिल ने फ्लाई किया और बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल फ्लाइट थी और बहुत ही स्मूथ थी और पूरा डिटेल फ्लाइट क्या क्या था, कैसे कितनी हाइट पर गए। वैसे मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ, सुपरसोनिक की स्पीड से भी इन्होंने मुझे फ्लाई कराया और हमारी ज़िंदगी का बहुत एक ये अद्भुत क्षण था और मैं किसी को भी कल्पना नहीं करता था कि यह भी अवसर मिलेगा कि सुपरसोनिक की स्पीड से मुझे किसी कम्बैट एयरक्राफ्ट में बैठकर फ्लाई करने का अवसर मिलेगा।
Now, India has moved down 10 place to rank 68th on an annual global competitiveness index, largely due to the improvement witnessed by several other economies, while Singapore has replaced the US as the world's most competitive economy. India, which was ranked 58th in the annual global competitiveness index, is among the worst performing BRICS nation along with Brazil. The former Union Home Minister and senior Congress leader Sushil Kumar Shinde has indicated merger of the Congress and the NCP, a veteran in Maharashtra politics. Shinde's statement has led to speculations about the merger of the Congress and Sharad Pawar-led NCP. When asked to comment about it, spokesperson from both the parties opined that looking at the sorry state of affairs, both the parties should cooperate each other more closely.
बरोबर आहे ना, तर शेवटी काँग्रेस राष्ट्रवादी ही जरी वेगळी असली तरी मी तुम्हाला आज या व्यासपीठावर सिमोल्लंघनाच्या व्यासपीठावर सांगतो, भविष्यामध्ये आम्ही जवळ येणार आहोत, काँग्रेस एकत्रित होणार आहे याची ही ग्वाही ठरावी, अशाच प्रकारची मी विचार या ठिकाणी मांडण्याचा विचार करतो। कारण आता तेही थकलेले आहेत, आम्ही थकलेलो आहोत। मी म्हणजे मी नाही, राष्ट्रीय काँग्रेस मी त्यांच्याबरोबरच आहे। 8.5 महिने मागे आम्ही शरद रावांच्या पेक्षा काही नाही, पण कधीतरी एका झाडाखाली आम्ही सगळे वाढलेलो आहोत, एका आईच्या मांडीवर वाढलेलो आहोत। इंदिरा गांधी, यशवंतराव चव्हाण यांचं नेतृत्व घेऊन आम्ही पुढे आलेले लोक आहोत। म्हणून आमच्याही मनात खंत आहे, त्यांच्याही मनामध्ये असतील असे, पण ते बोलून दाखवत नाहीत। ज्यावेळेस वेळ येईल तेव्हा ते करतील, पण याची सुरुवात मला वाटतं चांगल्या तऱ्हेनं सोलापुरात आम्ही सगळे एकत्रित येऊन काम करतो आहोत। याबद्दल मी तुम्हा सगळ्यांनाही मनापासून धन्यवाद देतो। सपाटेजींचा आज प्रचाराचा मुहूर्त झाला. श्रीफळ या ठिकाणी वाढवला आणि रिमोटली.
And for more news updates, log on to www.hwnews.in.